Here's a physician's reaction to RFK Jr. and USDA's new Dietary Guidelines for Americans. I'm Dr. Tara Altepeter. I'm a board-certified obesity medicine specialist and a pediatric gastroenterologist, two specialties where we spend a lot of time thinking about nutrition and how we can optimize nutrition to help our patients. So in the first two sections, I'll talk about protein and dairy. So in the protein section, they do have some good common sense advice. They recommend that we focus on getting protein at every meal or spaced out throughout the day, which is great. And they talk about using healthy methods for cooking, so trying to minimize deep frying and instead focusing on other methods like baking, broiling, steaming. So all of that is good sound advice. One of the key changes is that they've increased the amount of protein that they recommend people get every day. So the new recommendation is about 0.5 to 0.7 grams per pound of body weight. And this is an increase from past versions. I will say that, we're glad to see this. This is not news to physicians that have been working in the obesity medicine space. We've known for some time now that diets that are on the higher end of protein tend to be helpful for patients who are either trying to lose weight or trying to maintain a healthy body weight and really support their metabolic health and maintaining lean muscle mass. So these are all good things. Where I start to have trouble is the wording around how they want us to get that protein goal. So in this wonky upside down pyramid, in the upper corner there, you see a giant marbled piece of steak, a container of ground beef, a big hunk of cheese, a big container of full fat milk. These are all good protein sources, but foods that are high in saturated fat. And this ties right into my concerns in the dairy portion, where really the main and only message there is to enjoy full-fat dairy options. We have known for a long time that increased dietary saturated fat increases blood cholesterol levels and is directly correlated with the risk of cardiovascular disease. And cardiovascular disease remains a leading cause of death in this country. So these things do not fit together well and are really not recommendations that are supported by the current scientific evidence. What I would have loved to see is a more balanced picture that also emphasizes other healthy sources of protein like beans, lentils, soybeans, etc. So that was just part one. If you're interested in learning more, drop me a follow. And if you have specific questions about what I covered in this section, please leave them for me in the comments below.